Hey everybody. Yeah, I'm just riding along the beach here. Happy New Year to everybody out there. I'm just on my way to see Agyat. He's a meditation teacher, hypnosis teacher. I'm out here in Goa. Whoa, there's some people. Whoa, hey, wow. This thing's smooth. Okay, well, I'm not really riding a motorcycle, but it's kind of fun. Great to see you all here in 2021. So glad that you all made it. This is a show called Lunch Therapy. Lunch Therapy is a break from the crap. And even though it's 2021, feels a little the same. Let's get some fireworks going to celebrate the new year. So glad that it is the new year, because I think some good things are going to happen. This show is entitled, How Can We Maximize the Year? How can we maximize the year? How can we make it a better year? What do we do? What do we do to deserve this last year that we had? So I don't know. I don't know if it's any different yet. But today we're gonna breathe. We're gonna take a breath of fresh bleach or fresh air. Get a little shot in the arm of the old remdesivir. I don't know what that is, but I hear it's good for you. But everybody's talking about this shit show that was 2020 and this terrible virus that just kind of trumped. I mean, this is not a political show, but it just kind of trumped everything, canceled all of our plans. Well, we're not going to forget this year anytime soon. Anytime soon. So I'm glad that we've gotten through all of it. And, I think some good things happened, right? I learned how to say y'all instead of you guys, which is much more culturally appropriate, I suppose. I also, there was this great thing that happened with protein folding. I don't know if any of you have heard of this, but we made this incredible advancement in protein folding, and none of us really knows what it means, so I don't know. I don't know. It's great, though, apparently. And the SpaceX astronauts, they figured out a really expensive way to get the heck out of town, go up to the International Space Station, which seemed like a horrible place to me at the beginning of the year. It seemed like a smelly trailer in the sky. But, seems pretty good now. Let's see who's here. We've got Ganel is here. Great to see you. Lunch Therapy happened. Lunch Therapy, that was a great thing that happened. Jose is here. Hum, 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 New Year. We're going to do some humming here with Agyat. Joel's looking hot, Kamala says, which, is always good and always appropriate, especially when it's someone, as dear to me as my wife is. Paige, Happy New Year, Joel and Cam. Great to see you. We've got Agyat on here. You're just going to love it. Thank you, and thank you, Paige. I learned what a capybara is, and I learned how much animals love pumpkins. And we've kind of gone from a society of attitude to one of gratitude. And we've gone from go out there and get what you want to look around and appreciate what you have. It's kind of good, I think. We talked to some really cool people on the show. We talked to Stephen Tobolowsky, who taught me not to make my heart my enemy, which I think is a good thing. We talked to Jack Franklin, who's like a horror movie expert, and he said, he and I figured out that the comedy formula and the horror formula is the same. I mean, the comedy is like setup and punchline, and horror is like setup and stab line, or setup and chainsaw somebody's face line. See, the clowns have arrived. I'm glad to see the clowns arrive. Send in the clown. Attitude and gratitude. Yeah, so we had Vernis Clear on the show, and she taught us to say yes. Say yes, unless it's somebody that wants to take you out in their car and breathe on you. Don't say yes to that. We also, I hear Agyat. Agyat is in the green room now. It's good to have some laughter, hear some laughter. Yeah, so yesterday, just the other day, we had Aaron Grooves on the show. He taught me how to practice better. So now I'm going to know how to practice the guitar. I used to just play Stairway to Heaven over and over and over again. And apparently you should practice things that you don't know how to do. And then, you can learn how to do them. You shouldn't just play the same song over and over and over again. Hi, everyone. Mark Strignell is here. Great to see you, Mark. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. Mark is in London. But, here in America, we learned that America is our COVID. It's our corona. It's our country. That's what I'm trying to say. It's our country. It's a government-run virus. By us. It's one nation under Pfizer. Under one nation under Goop. God. Under God. Although Goop, I hear, has some really nice facial products. That's what I hear. So we are here to beg 2021 for some mercy. And we're going to talk with Agyat. Agyat is here. He's waiting around in there. He's having a good time. So let's get on with the show. Here's the intro. Hey, Guy Fly, how's your eye? I'm gonna get myself a modem. 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 All right, here we are. We're here and we're ready to breathe. At the top of the show, we always take 3 deep breaths. This is going to be a rejuvenating show because Agyat, we're going to talk to him a little bit about his philosophy, but also we're going to talk about breathing and meditation and things that we can do to keep our mind healthy, keep our bodies healthy. 2020 was a great year for me. I found lunch therapy. Me too. Thank you, Mark. Mark is an incredible musician in London. I've probably said that. Paige, out there in New Jersey, saying something about Goop. In Goop we trust. Cal Lopez was so goo. In goo? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what that means? Anyway, this is another one of our cats. This is Machito. I just thought that might help you breathe, unless you're allergic to cats. But, you can enjoy them from a distance here on the show. So in through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. And let it go. All right, so I feel better already. But we're going to get better and better as this show goes along. Better and better. So in through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. A crow just hit my roof. I think that's a good sign. Let go. I love that I can hear Agyat. I'm keeping his sound on because I like that I can hear him back there. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. And let it go. Ganel, what's mine is yours. You can borrow this jacket anytime. You just can't come within 20 feet of me. That's all. We can figure out a way. I'll send it to you. All right, so on the show, we've been talking about yawning, and we're not going to talk about yawning too much today, but I just wanted to show you this. This is a lion, and I believe he's yawning on camera. we were saying how difficult it is to yawn on camera, and this lion seems to have mastered it. Let's see it again. I think it's a real yawn. I think it's a real yawn. He might not know he's on camera. I don't know. Sometimes it's good to catch him off guard. All right, so now we are going to get to the heart of the show, and when I say heart, I mean Agyat. Agyat is somebody that I met in Goa, India, years ago at the Devaria Wellness Center, and some of us also met him. Guignel knows Agyat, and we just, he's a real spiritual guy, and he's a meditation and hypnosis therapist, and he has some really great insights on things. And I thought it would be great to bring him on here today at the start of the year to figure out, what are we supposed to do, with our head? What are we supposed to do with our bodies? What are we supposed to do with our mind to make it better? And all right, we have another Indian presence here. Amanda 4269. More Indians, the better, I say. Okay, so Agyat's here. He's waiting. He's in the green room. He's hanging out with our assistant, Boney. I'm going to bring him on. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. Agyat. Got some applause. Yeah, I know people are out there applauding. I know they are. And so I thought I'd bring some onto the show. Agyat, so great to see you. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, Joel. How are you?
Thank you for joining us from all the way from Delhi. And, it's pretty remarkable. It's pretty remarkable. I'm always amazed by the internet and what we can do with it. And I thank you so much for staying up late to be on our show, because I know the time difference, it's like crazy late there. I wanted to bring you on. Well, first of all, just welcome to Lunch Therapy. We had you on another time, and it was just such a gift. So I'm so glad to have you here. This is the part where you say, I am so glad to be here, Joel. This is really incredible. It's such an honor to be on Lunch Therapy. So go.
Yeah, it's fun to be with you and to listen to your comedy. It's really hilarious.
All right. I like it. Guinel says, hi, Agyat. And he doesn't have a face there. You would recognize his face if you saw it. He just has a Stretch Armstrong face there. And then Mark Strignell says, what does he say? I can't even read it. This my comment situation is getting weird. Colleagues call me Windian, White Indian. It's kind of my nickname. That's what he says. That's what Mark says. I like it. I like it. I like a lot of things. I like Agyat. But Agyat, I got a question for you. It's a big question. A lot of us are making... Mark says, hi, Agyat. Happy New Year. A lot of us are making New Year's resolutions, or we're trying to... This is what a lot of people tell me to do. Visualize what you want to happen. Maybe lay down, maybe meditate, maybe see the things as clearly as possible in your mind, and then they could manifest in the world. And you and I were talking, and you said that you have a different way of looking at it. And I wanted to hear what you had to say about that.
So when people talk about visualization, there is truth in it.
Yeah.
And one needs to understand what mind is. Mind is dream. It's a dreaming machine. And it supports dreaming a lot. But in reality, where the life is here and now, right now, in this moment. So instead of getting caught up in the visualization, and it's never ending, because mind also means not getting fulfilled. So whatever you may visualize, whatever you may want, that's in the future. It's a projection of the future. And mind also means that it can never be fulfilled. It can never be content. It can never be happy, no matter what you get to the mind. So that's the catch. So what you need to be content, to be happy, is a jump from the mind into the no mind, which is the present moment, or a jump from dreaming to no dreaming.
Hmm.
So
I
my
see.
way of looking at it is be free from the mind, be free from the dreaming, be free from visualization. Why not come back to this moment, present moment, the reality? And that's what we call a practice of mindfulness or meditation, coming back to this moment.
What if I look around and go, this is a shit show, man. This sucks. My present moment. You know what I mean? I'm not really saying that now, but sometimes you do. You look around and you're like, this is just awful. I don't want to be here. I want this to change. What is the proper procedure then to get out of that shit show, as it were?
Shit show meaning like shit life that we have created
Like
for
it
ourselves.
sucks. Like it's just a terrible life. Yeah, shit life.
Yeah, so I don't want to be in this moment because this moment sucks.
Yeah.
So better to be in the dream world, which is in the future, which is of the hope
Yeah.
and fear.
Hope and
Hope
fear.
that, yeah, hope that things are going to be better, and fear that things won't turn out to be bad.
And
So this
so,
is what mind is about.
and you're saying that the mind is not going to help you in that way, or is
It's
it?
not, it's just a tool. No, see, so I'm just look at your life, our life 9 months ago when the coronavirus started in the
Mm-hmm.
beginning,
Yeah.
how bad it was and how crazy we got when it was in the beginning. People had all kind of speculation about coronavirus, and we were all limited to our houses. And now, if you come to India, everybody is moving around even without any masks,
Oh
and they're just
no.
having fun. I mean, I'm not even using hand sanitizer now. Earlier
Oh
in the
no.
beginning,
I'm not
in the month
advocating
of
that.
so what I'm suggesting is mind created all these ideas about coronavirus, and there
Uh-huh.
was fear that I may not get. So there was a hope that I should not get the coronavirus, and there was a fear that I don't want to die because of coronavirus and suffer.
Yeah.
So there was hope and fear, which kept us locked into something. And as a result of that, anxiety came into picture. A lot of people had anxiety issues, worries, because of getting caught up in the mind. Now, your question was how to change the present moment, which is shitty.
Yeah.
Now, how did we create the present moment, which is shitty? Is because of living through the head.
We weren't paying attention. That's what you're
Yes.
saying.
So what got us to the present moment is our past.
Yeah.
And in the past, we were living in the head.
I see.
And we created our present moment with the by living with the head. This discontentment, the shit around, the the stuff that we have that we don't like is because of the past. So of course there's going to be a conflict. So what would you need in that? Persistent, consistency, effort, continuous effort to come back into the present moment over and over again. So you undo the mind, you undo the crap that you have collected, which is spilling over into the present moment of yesterday.
I want to tell everybody that we're going to do an exercise next that is going to help us be in the present moment. Is that right?
Yes.
It's going to help us be in the present moment. It's going to help us relax, and it's going to help us be in the present moment, and we're going to have a good time. So I just wanted to let people know that's going to happen next. But I still want to get to the meat of this idea. So this is starting to ring true to me. The only thing is, if I go, hey, I want to go into the mountains today. Today, I'm very present, and I want to go into the mountains, and I want to experience the snow and the beautiful mountains. I have to find out how I'm going to do that. I have to go, I got to get in my car. I got to get some, I don't have gas. I have to get some gas. I have to have a map. Maybe I've never been there before. I have to have some kind of map, like on my phone or whatever, that tells me how to get there. And then I get there. But there's a little bit of planning to get to the place that I want to be later on in the afternoon. So how does that fit in with the kind of being present? Isn't that sort of what we're doing, like visualizing? Like I have an idea of like, I want to be in the mountains, and then I can make it happen this afternoon, but I can't make it happen without making some kind of plans.
So when you are living in the present moment, it doesn't mean that you don't buy you don't plan your things. It doesn't mean that you don't buy your ticket if you want to travel to India or someplace else.
Mm-hmm.
However, the insights, the clarity, the wisdom, it comes automatically from the present moment. So living in the present moment doesn't mean that you don't go and do grocery shopping for your house and you think
Yeah.
you. I mean, mind is a tool. It's a tool that you use when it's needed, and it's the tool that you put down when it's not needed. Let it relax.
Yeah.
So what we have got used to is living in the head, and it's because of our training in school, society, culture.
Yeah.
Uh, Up to the age of 3 or 4, we are living not in the head, into the body, in the present moment. If you look at kids, they're buoyant, they're happy, they're not
Kids.
depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at small little kids
Yeah, but they don't have
until
to pay
three
the
or four.
bills, and they don't have to, you know what I mean? They don't have all the crap that I keep saying shit and crap on the show. They don't have all the stuff, the obligations or the commitments that we have. So they're like, hey, woohoo, I don't know, how does this work? What happens? You know? But as you get more into life, you start to get, you start to be the parent, or you start to be the person who has to earn the money, or the person who has to plan for the future. Maybe, so how do you stay that way, childlike?
Yes. So what I was trying to tell you here is, up to the age 3 or 4, they are buoyant. Then when they go to school, we learn how to live into the head. This is our training for 10, 15, 20 years. And when we get into our adult life and start making money, and we have responsibilities, kids, family, mortgage, car payment, there is a certain amount of stress. But there is also a way to live a stress-free life. Being under those obligations, you can also live without stress, without anxiety, without worry. And you learn that by not living only in the head.
Okay. And
So
how?
for that,
Yeah.
a fair amount of practice is needed.
Mm-hmm. And
Practice of not living into the head, living into the moment, into the body.
are we going to do some of that now?
Yes.
All right. So let's move into a more relaxing area here. Here we are. I'm going to get a chair, and we're going to do some exercises here. Everybody at home, whether you're watching this, live, or whether you're watching this recorded, I think we can get something done here. Get ourselves in the right frame of mind to embrace the year, and also not embrace it in fear, perhaps. Although I'm a very, very careful person about the coronavirus, I'll tell you that. I'm not afraid of it. I just know, maybe it's in my head, but I know it's very, very dangerous, and I don't want it. Oh, Joel, your volume is much lower than Agyat's. Well, thank you, Gnell. I love it when people tell me about the audio, because I always have audio problems. But I'm not going to have any problems, because Agyat's going to do all the talking here. And what should we do? Should we lie down? Should people lie down? Should people sit in a chair? How could we get ourselves ready for this therapy?
So whatever is more easier and comfortable for people, and whatever their space permit. So we'll laugh for 2-3 minutes for no reason at all.
I love this. I'm going to stand for that
people,
part.
So if the laughter is not coming, you
Okay.
need to fake it.
Oh,
So
I can do
you
it.
gotta
I fake it.
Keep faking it, and feel that it's coming from the belly.
Okay.
You're just laughing, and
Yeah.
for no reason. If you would like to think of any incident that happened in the past which made you laugh, that's also all right. You can go into the dream world, bring that memory in, and then
Okay.
use that to facilitate laughter.
And we're going to do
So
this for 3 minutes?
Yeah, why
minutes?
not?
Okay.
Yeah.
I invite people at home, even if you're watching this recorded, to laugh for 3 minutes, and we'll see what happens. Because I think it's going to be fun.
When we laugh for 2-3 minutes for no reason, the brain produces endorphins. And the brain doesn't know that it's a fake laughter or it's a real laughter.
In acting, we say, some of us say, assume the position. So like if you have to cry, you sometimes, if you really, if the job requires that you cry, you have to make the face that you're crying. If you need to laugh, you just start laughing. You can't always be like, what's my motivation? And that's what we're going to do here. Let's see what my wife's going to think I'm nuts. Mark says, yeah, she is. I did this one time. Here we go. I did this one time. You told me to laugh for, I think it was 5 minutes a day. And I would do it in my car. And I'd be like, and 5 minutes is kind of a long time. I'd be doing it in my car, just like laughing, and people would, drive up next to me and they'd be like, what's wrong with that guy?
And if you look at kids, they laugh all the time. Kids laugh 300 to 400 times in a day. Adults,
I'm laughing just thinking about it, especially that we're going to, for 3 minutes on the show, we're just going to laugh.
Yeah.
All right.
And most of us are miserable most of the time. For no reason.
Yeah.
Sad face.
Yeah.
Angry face.
Yeah.
So why not try laughing?
It's a good idea.
So after laughter for 3 minutes, I'm going to just ask you guys to stop and just lie down. If you can lie down. Okay. If you don't have a place to lie down, you can sit in a comfortable posture.
Because if I lie down, I won't be here at all. Or maybe I'll go to sleep.
That's possible.
It is. All right, let's do this thing.
And then I'm going to play some music in the background.
I'm going to play it.
And I'll help you to relax. So the idea is to give you some instructions. I'm going to give some instructions with the music to help you relax your body, relax your breath, and then relax your thinking process.
Okay.
And when you're relaxed, you're more in the present moment. Relaxation is the door to mindfulness. So learning to let go. Fear is a survival mechanism. Like Joel said, that I'm afraid of getting coronavirus, and he's quite fearful about it. I mean, most of us are. There's a lot of information. We don't know how much is true or not. But fear is survival mechanism. And if you want to go on the higher consciousness, higher level, you got to learn how to surrender. Surrender is the key. It's opposite of survival mechanism.
Well, I'm going to surrender. I'm going to commit to laughing for 3 minutes on my show like a fool. And also, maybe it'll look weird. I don't know. See, I'm already afraid. Bring in the bat, hang him upside down while you lie on the floor. I can bring in the bat. No, I don't want to distract too much. Yes.
You got to learn to surrender, Joe.
I got to learn to surrender.
So let go, let go, let go.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna let go on the level of the body, because there's a lot of contraction that we keep in the body, on the breath, on the mind, and just be.
Okay.
And just allow yourself to be, and just get a taste of this moment. That's it.
All right.
And then we're gonna come out. I'm gonna play 3 gongs towards the end, and when I play 3 gongs, it means the meditation has got finished.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna play the music. When I play the music, we're gonna start laughing.
We're gonna start laughing.
Are you ready, Joe?
I'm ready.
All right.
This is the weirdest show ever. If you just tuned in right now, we're lunatics. Total lunatics. I need oxygen. It's hard. It is actually very hard to laugh for 3 minutes. Seems like it would be easy. Hope nobody hyperventilates. My stomach hurts mine too. I feel like it's an ab exercise. I'm gonna look great after this.
And you can just close your eyes and sit or lie down. And just feel your body. Feel your legs, your hips, your back, your hands, and your head resting. Feeling your body and the sounds around. And in a moment, I'm going to put some soft music, which is going to help you go deeper and deeper into a state of deep relaxation. And your physical body will relax and your mind will be quite calm. And just feel your body, your legs, your hips, your back, your hands, and your head. And your body is relaxing. Your body is relaxing. Your body is relaxed. And giving yourself a permission to let go anything that you may be holding, letting it go. Letting it go. Your body is relaxing. Your body is relaxing. Your body is relaxing. Your body is relaxing. And you're going deeper and deeper within yourself. Letting go of your body. And your breath is deep, slow, and rhythmic. Your breath is deep, slow, and rhythmic. And your breath is deep, slow, and rhythmic. And your breath is calm, letting your breath be as it is, not changing it, letting it be as it is. And your breath is calm, slow, and rhythmic. And your thoughts are disappearing. 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 And as I would count from 5 down to 0, let yourself go even deeper. Your physical body will relax and your mind will be completely calm. 5, 4, 3. Keep going deeper and deeper with 2, 1, and very deep with 0. And feeling your body, your legs, your hips, your back, your hands, and your head. This moment right now. Sounds around, taste in your mouth. Darkness or the light that you see when your eyes are closed. And maybe your breath. Feeling your body, one whole, from head to toe, left to right, inside, outside. And in a moment, we're going to turn off the music and stay where you are, feeling the body in the silence. and take your time and gently come back.
That was pretty good. That was good. I don't know how many shows provide this kind of entertainment and relaxation. If we were on network television, they'd be like, you got so much dead air going on here. I don't know. But that was so good. So good. I feel better. We had some people, when we were laughing, with some comments, my stomach hurts, my cat ran away terrified, and I'm yawning. It's pretty interesting what that does to the body, though, especially what happens afterwards. When you go to relax, it feels like it's easier, to me at least. It feels like it's, once I've kind of gotten all that out, meditation seems easier. Dog thinks I'm crazy. Right on. That was excellent. People really enjoyed that. Paige, thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Agyat. This is a great way to begin the year. I've got hair in my mouth. A little bit different energy, a little bit more accepting, a little bit more calm, more present. Now it's time to dance. I've got something lined up here at the end of the show. We do a dance party, and we're just going to dance to this music. I wish I had something a little bit peppier, but I've got a really nice band here. I'm going to bring us in to this room. So this is the waiting room for the dance party. Behind me is Thailand. Our friend Jeff Lohman filmed that. Vernus said, "What happened? I fell asleep." That's good. It came in handy that I'm still in bed, Nell says. Well, now get out of bed because we're going to dance. We're going to dance to some Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Do you know Crosby, Stills, and Nash? Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. Oh, okay, good. I'm going to introduce you to something. You might know this song, though. You might. But let's get it going. Dance break time. And then we're going to go out, and that will be the end of the show. And I thank everybody for being on the show today and for participating in this. And thank you, Agyat, for staying up so late and doing this for us. You got to get to bed. This is really wonderful, though. And anybody out there can, watch this show and get relaxed. So here we go. This is the band. I'm going to turn it up now. This is somebody covering a song. I like to have people on the show that cover songs from other bands. This is one of my favorite songs.
Helplessly hoping her heart
It's good for the mellowness, I guess.
nearby, waiting their words.
Vernus says thank you.
Gasping at
Vernus is an acting coach for actors such as myself, but also for big time Academy Award winners.
Only to trip at the sound of goodbye.
Have you heard this song before?
Never.
Really? This is good because you can react in real time. Nice harmonies.
The empty place inside.
These people are called.
Heartlessly helping
What is the name of this band?
himself
I
to her
can't
bad
believe I didn't
dreams.
put it on.
He worries.
They're called like.
Did he hear a goodbye?
It's terrible.
Or even hello?
Honey Bones. This is called Honey Bones. This band.
They are two alone. They are three together. They are for each other. Stand by the stairway, you'll see.
It's even better when I talk over it.
To tell you, confusion
Yeah,
has
the
its cost.
tones and harmonies are further working wonder on your chakras. We didn't even talk about chakras. So, Agyat, I'm going to put in the show notes how you can see Agyat's website and see his services. He has some Zoom classes that you can take, and he's just a wonderful resource. You're welcome, everybody, for my providing you with Agyat and his wisdom. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I really like this guy. He's really cool. And I like this band. Thank you. We're moving on now.